Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So that we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves. But it comes with managing the emotions, okay? So you can identify your intuition so you can bring in a healthy relationship outside of yourself and outside of yourself. Because what you put in is what goes out. What you do every day is what you become. So you've got to be careful of your chores because karma don't have no friend. Karma don't care about your color. Karma don't care about your class. Karma don't care about your friend them. And karma don't care about nothing else. About nothing. Karma is karma. You treat people how you want to be treated. You want respect. You treat people with respect. So now you've got respect. This comes from self-respect first. Okay? So now we're looking at self-respect first because it comes from self-awareness. Because somebody's looking at maybe the science behind the mind file, all right? Because now someone's thinking how to come out of a sticky situation, maybe. Because now maybe someone's talking, someone's concentrating on someone's relationship, and it's been a very difficult one, maybe for a Aquarius person. We'll just look at the reasons and the logics, maybe behind someone communicating about their relationship. Maybe someone is in their thoughts when it comes to science. You could be a very scientific person. Okay. So now we're looking at the mind. Okay. So someone's in their thoughts. Into me, I think someone, maybe a Gemini person, is very clever, very communicative. You could be a journalist. All right. You could be writing because you're very curious about maybe a Aquarius person. Okay. Because into me, I think maybe a Aquarius person is a difficult situation, a humanitarian person, very inventive. Okay, you could be into astrology, physics, computer science, all right? Or you could be into engineering. So we're looking at maybe someone very individualistic, a pioneer, all right? We're looking at the intellectual thoughts, okay, because it seems to be a little bit of a muddle here, okay? Because now looking at the Six of Swords, all right? Someone seems to be in a very difficult situation. Maybe the mind is coming to calmer waters, okay? Because now we're looking at Aquarius energy. Into me, I know someone is very articulate when it comes to visionary. Maybe you have a good vision, okay, and you've got a few people trying to stop you. Keep going, collective. Keep going. What God gives to you is for you. God will never give you anything you cannot handle, okay? So I can see your mind coming to calmer waters. Maybe when it comes to a relationship or a difficult situation, use your intuition. Okay, I know life can throw some real hard daggers, all right? But when you use your intuition, it allows your emotions, okay, to come to calmer waters. All right. So now someone's coming to calmer waters, all right? Because when we come to calmer waters, someone's looking at a new beginning. Okay. So now someone's in their new beginning energy, okay, because now we're going in for innocence. Okay. It's like we got the masculine and feminine energy. All right. Someone's putting both in one to take that leap of faith with no baggage, no expectation. You're going with your intuition. Mind's coming to calmer waters by using the intuition. Okay. You could be living abroad, or you could be relocating, or you could be traveling a lot. Okay. Don't leave your intuition like you wouldn't leave your bank card. All right. So now you look at spiritual health, spiritual wealth, because now you're going into love, self-respect, self-awareness. All right. So now maybe someone's aware that their communication is very difficult. All right, to start any beginning with someone where you are. So your mind's coming to calmer waters. All right, the mind's coming to balance so you can co-create with the universe. The universe does not co-create without you. Always remember that. All right. So now someone's probably gone into like no expectations, no baggage. Go from the heart of the self, okay? Because now you're looking at be neither no man or woman. Do you know what I mean? Just be both in one. Because the masculine is the action, the feminine is the nurturer, okay? So now maybe someone taking some silent time because it's been a very difficult situation, okay? So now we're looking at a spiritual matter. We're looking at an idea. We're looking at thoughts. We're looking at beginnings. We're looking at spirituality. We're looking at our endeavors. We're trying to ascend on earth. Okay. Maybe some of you. Look at heavy air sign. Okay. So now we're looking at maybe someone very individual. Because someone probably gone within. all right, and done the Uranus. Uranus is like look at your own individual self, your own individual purpose. Someone think maybe a queer person is very unique. That's why there's difficulty. Because everybody wants to be unique, but they want to put the work in. So want to find unique people. They try to destroy unique people, bring it into destruction because they want to be the best. I want the best project. I want the best house. I want the best attention. Spirituality is not about that. It's about finding yourself. All right. It's not about creating stumbling blocks. Okay. So that no one else passes through the ocean. It's only you in that one big ocean, your big yacht. You understand? You don't want no one sailing beside you because your yacht's not big enough like mine. Superficial people, that brings the mind to difficulties. Do you know what I mean? So now you're looking at maybe how someone handled, okay, a situation when it comes to blocks, okay, or maybe when it comes to someone's block heart or block thoughts. To me, I think when people are in a relationship, we're big people now. If you're with someone, you can't hold someone in your heart, but then you're laying down with someone. Conversation is important. Communication is the key. Do you understand? You can't say you're a private person, but you're out there, got your privates everywhere. That's not a private person. That's indirectly telling everyone your business, but through pillow talking. Do you know what I mean? So now pillow talking has become a difficult situation for someone's mind now. Do you understand? So now we look at spirituality. We look at something very impulsive, okay? Maybe someone's receiving good news or something ill. So now we've got a difficult situation because people don't have a conversation. Why? Because someone is benefiting. Do you understand? Right. So when someone doesn't want to bring closure, someone is benefiting behind the curtain. So that is a difficult situation. You've got to move forward, man. Who's got time for that? If you want to look after builder whore, you look after your builder whore. And divine feminine, you just move forward. Who's got time for that foolishness? So now we're looking at the science of the mind. We're looking at the elements of success. It comes from the mind, all right? It comes from your intelligence. It comes from your ideas, all right? So we're looking at maybe division, or we're looking at a quarrel because of a difficult situation. People play mind games like they're in Minecraft because they're too crafty and not focusing on the science of their own mind to become a craftsman. Instead, they want to be crafty instead within that science of the mind. So now we're looking at a situation that we have to overcome the difficulty and come to calmer waters. We're trying to develop something new and uncommon ideas by using your intuition. Maybe when it comes to maybe house 6, okay? Self-awareness is so important. So now you're looking at uncommon idea, all right? So maybe someone's brainstorming a solution to find out a creative, spontaneous thinking. Maybe someone's leading to new shores. All right, because there was too much unsurety, too much mental games, you know, because people are being too crafty. So now we're looking at ruin. There's been a difficulty maybe for a fire sign person, maybe when it comes to maybe a Sagittarius person. We're looking at when it comes to creative ideas, endeavors, when it comes to the mind of a certain people, too difficult. No one can come to common ground. Everybody wants to ruin everyone's mind. Why? Because they're playing mind games. We ain't got time for mind games. Now we're looking at ruin. Someone's been stabbed in the back, all right? Maybe it's a Sagittarius person is stabbing someone in the back. And now we've got 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is people fighting over people's projects, making life difficult. You know? You can't say to someone for nearly 6 years, I'll get downloads from God, but you dismiss it's coming from God. But because the illusion is saying it comes from someone they know, someone they slept with, and they're talking to pillow talk, let's just forget we're stealing from God. We're just stealing from pillow talk. Lack of self-awareness. Now, if someone's in deep fears, or maybe someone's very emotional, because now it's time for some self-reflection. So now that's why there's difficulties in the mind. Because when you're playing mind games, all you're doing is in your mind. Your mind is like your garden. All they've got is weeds now. Always in that temptation, that control. Because they can't control their own mind, but they're trying to control everybody else's mind. First, why don't you try and control your own mind? Because someone's mind's going into ruin. Maybe it's a Sagittarius person, overthinking about Aquarius person, comes to calmer waters. Shady people, man. You got to lead them to the side. Lead them to the side. They're bringing difficulties and ruin to the soul and the mind. Nah, you got to protect that, man. Your soul and your mind is yours. There's only one, you know. You can't buy it in a thrift shop down the road. Doesn't work like that. So now someone's looking at disappointment. That was just on the table, sorry. Now someone's looking at disappointment now when it comes to maybe a project or from the soul of the self. You're just ruining your own soul. The soul needs wisdom, knowledge, ideas. Do you understand? To make sure the soul is powerful, because the soul always comes back with wisdom. It doesn't come back with your fucking house or your newspaper reports. Oh, Genevieve gives me goosebumps. Yeah, because she's a fucking devil. She's a demonic person. Karmics give you goosebumps. Karmics will do the most. Do you understand? They're called karmics for a reason. Karma. They don't know how to treat people. People are not people to them. So now it's a difficult situation now. Because now we're looking at the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is called oppression, ruin. All right. If someone's going through a ruin. Okay. All right. Because someone's been very forceful. They're trying to conquer someone's mind. It could be government. Government is governing the mind, isn't it? So how can you govern my mind? You can't even govern your own fucking family. It's all a facade. It's madness. So now someone's working on maybe a ruin. It's been a burden at work. Maybe someone's courage and ability is dying down now when it comes to a team. Because it's difficult to the mind and the soul. Because when you work under the energy of ruin, you're just ruining your own pentacles, your own team. Someone's ruining their own soul and mind. All right? Because someone's coming out of difficult situations. Or maybe someone feels they're kind of difficult situation and going into a ruin when it comes to work or collaboration. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Okay, so now someone's looking like maybe they pursue maybe pleasure and not purpose. Because now we're looking at the Three of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. There seems to be, I knew it, pleasure. Me personally, I've never had that energy. I don't like pleasure seekers. I can't work with pleasure seekers. When you work for anything, you'll go for anything. Because you're not governing your own mind. You're more pleasure seeking to ruin your own soul and other people. It looks like a soulmate situation, or look like a past. Someone's thinking about the past when it comes to a difficult situation. The past of the thoughts has come to calmer waters, because all it's doing is ruining the soul of the self. If people don't want to collaborate, they want to play mind games, they want to ruin their own soul and mind, you've got to move forward and allow the universe, okay, to bring the universe to work through you for all your own possibilities. So now someone's working maybe on their memories to come to calmer waters, okay, because someone wants to play mind games, all right? So now look at the science behind the mind file. It has an effect on the energy, because the energy is more for these people that's giving this crazy person a difficult situation. They're only ruining their own soul. Why? Because their mind every day is focused on how can we make someone else's life difficult? How can we ruin their energy? Okay, so that no one works with them or collaborates with them. So because of this mental thought, someone's moving forward away from people trying to ruin their energy and mind, and now they're working on that thought and memory to come to calmer waters. You could be in the energy of looking at your love affairs or your romantic attachments, all right? You could be looking at your self-expression when it comes to your own creativity and your own art. But the people them is acting like they're an artist, but they're just a fartist. Do you understand? Acting like an artist. And drama. They're just a bunch of drama queens. I can't handle drama queens. There's only one drama queen I'm ever going to deal with, and that's God. If God wants to be a drama queen, cool. But I'm not here to entertain anyone else's drama. So now you're looking at balance. Someone's looking at balancing because someone feels like they've blocked a soulmate that's come back from the past life. They're gone for pleasure to work with maybe a Virgo person, such a Taurus person, bringing difficulty to the mind. When people don't want to do closure, it's because behind the scenes, do you understand? They're creating something, a ruin for you. Why else would you want to do closure? Because someone is benefiting, right? So someone is trying to create a ruin for one person so another person can make it, so they can work in this pleasure-seeking bullshit. So now you're looking at maybe blocking. Now you've got 2 of Pentacles. Someone's looking at change. Someone's changing their thoughts about the past because somebody was blocked, okay? Because someone was blocked and they went into the energy of a personal expansion. So someone feels left out in the cold because they've gone to do their own personal expansion. They found their own horizon, all right? So they're bringing about their own fortune. They're bringing the mind to calm water. It could be a Aquarius person. Maybe it's like a Sagittarius person trying to ruin you. So now your energy is moving you forward because maybe you feel left out in the cold because of a Taurus person. So now you look at maybe someone's pleasure seeking. When it comes to maybe a Scorpio person, that desire, you understand, to work on ruining someone. When it comes to the mind foul, do you understand? Somebody wants to turn someone crazy because they're telepathically connected to someone, or they had ideas in a situation and the ideas is rattling someone's demon inside of them because they're not domestic. They're more demonic and not domestic, okay? So now we're looking at a ruin when it comes to maybe yin and the yang, trying to put the man and the woman in one so you can take that leap of faith with no baggage, no expectations. So someone feels left out in the cold when it comes to someone's courage, all right, and their abilities to come out of difficulties because of past memories and emotions. You got to move forward, man. Don't let no one ever take your power away because they don't want to give you closure. Okay, cool. I'll show you what busy really looks like. So now we're looking at maybe spirituality. Sometimes it comes with challenges, especially when you've got spiritual haters or people that think they know about spirituality but are very inexperienced, like to push their own values onto people, to bring the mind to difficulties. This is why you've got to do your own solitude. You understand? This is why it's called a soul purpose. Soul, not you, me, and a bag of load of people. It's you by yourself finding you. So sometimes people put that pressure onto you. Oh, you know, you're very antisocial or you're always by yourself. Yeah, because you're doing your soul. It's a soul journey, soul searching. And some people can't have that time by themselves. Why? Because the mind will be so difficult to bring that peace because of what they've done in their past when it comes to making people feel like in the cold. So you look at a serpent trying to take control of someone's balance in their mind, all right? So now we're coming to calmer water. It seems to be a change. So now we're looking at maybe a Gemini masculine or the Prince of Swords. Someone's being very outspoken when it comes to a difficult situation. Someone's looking at possibilities, all right, or being very spontaneous when it comes to the heart of the matter. Someone looks like they're trying to run over about 3 other people when it comes to maybe the Gemini thoughts of being very blunt about a difficult situation or a difficult person around an air sign person or around someone's thoughts of the truth. Someone's not telling the truth. This is why there's going to be a ruin of the soul, because the soul grows on truth, ideas, wisdom, you name it. Pleasure seeking, you just ruined your own soul and emotions. Truth, man. We're looking at clarity, we're looking at breakthroughs, all right? Someone's going for a ruin because now we're looking at a fortune. Someone was trying to ruin someone's destiny. Okay, so now we're looking at working on our own destiny. A lover. Maybe a lover at work tried to ruin your destiny. Maybe for some of you, take it as it resonates. Because now we're looking at expansion. Somebody was looking for personal expansion at work to bring about their own fortune. So they were going around doing ruins. Maybe a Sagittarius person or trying to ruin a Sagittarius person at work for pleasure seeking. Maybe someone's mind and thoughts is changing from that now. Because now someone's gone into their own thoughts and trying to be maybe calculated. Because now they're maybe being very blunt. Because there seems to be a challenge when it comes to someone's fortune. Because it's a challenge when it comes to a karmic. So you've got to be very blunt and outspoken. Because karmic don't like to remove themselves. A Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is thinking about her work to do personal expansion. But Miss Queen of Pentacles like to go out looking for pleasure. So now there's a change when it comes to Queen of Pentacles. She's going for a ruin when it comes to maybe looking for an horizon. Queen of Pentacles, she looks like she's in a karmic cycle. This could be a businesswoman you're dealing with, all right? Or you could think of Genevieve Nadia trying to ruin people. And that's how she gets ahead, is ruining people. So now maybe someone's missing an element. I think this person's lost a screw loose. So now you're looking at working. Maybe someone wants to work on the truth when it comes to the stability. And this is what I will say to Genevieve Nadia. Go and take that and spin it. Spin it on your dad, bro. 5 years, 13 tried to ruin me. Truce. Go and drink yourself to death. That's what you need to do. Told you already. There's no turning back. Once I come out of there, there's no turning back. You thought I was a joke. Nope. So now you're looking at the science of success when it comes to the Taurus person, pleasure seeking. So now you're looking at maybe changes when it comes to someone's success, when it comes to a Taurus person, when it comes to the pleasure seeking at work, trying to ruin an Aquarius person. Now, Aquarius person being very blunt about karmic, trying to do destiny swapping, trying to ruin the energy by doing energy magic. So now we're looking at the science behind someone's mind. It's come to very difficulties now because now they feel like they're going to be blocked, all right, from their own success because their pleasure was creating ruins. That's just Queen of Pentacles pleasure for victory. There you go. Someone's changing when it comes to maybe fame, success. Because now someone is changing because of their past actions at work when it comes to success. Because now you're looking at the Ace of Pentacles for the Empress. Something's changing because now you've got 2 women with back-to-back. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles wants to say sorry to the Empress, all right, for destiny swapping a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person because they're losing out on money. And if that's the reason why you want to say sorry, you can definitely spit on your dad. Genevieve Nadia, I'm not that one. I warned you for 5 years. Let's do this privately so we don't look bad. You said, no, I'm Niger, I'm commodity. I told you, once I'm on the table, there's no turning back for you. Because I don't do forgiveness very well. Especially when you try to kill me. It's not happening. So now you're looking at blunt talking when it comes to Aquarius person. When it comes to a destiny swap, when it comes to karmic. Now we're looking at maybe insight. Someone has an insight. All right. Maybe someone was waiting for results to make their choices. Because now you're looking at traveling plans as becoming to a ruin maybe to someone's fortune. Someone tried to ruin an Aquarius person when it comes to traveling plans or planning. When it comes to traveling plans towards their destiny or to work. Look at the courage and the ability of a Mr. Queen of Pentacles when it comes to maybe pleasure seeking. It's always in the energy of sex. So now you're looking at maybe someone unstable. Because now you're looking at a very balanced Empress. Because now you're looking at someone at work. Someone's going to be feeling left out in the cold. Okay, because now you've got 3, you've got 2. Hello, Empress. That's madness. This person's got a team of people trying to block the Empress. So now you're looking at illumination from the soul of the self. Someone's illuminating the mind, okay? Because someone tried to ruin someone's soul. But the soul is too powerful. This is the Empress from a past life. And now this Queen of Pentacles feels stupid. Now you're looking at Destiny Swapper. We're looking at someone that's not grounded, very ungrounded, very corrupted person, very shallow person. We're looking at the shallowness when it comes to someone at work, when it comes to someone's reliability. Someone's been looking at the routine of the Empress, all right? Now you're looking at work. Someone has the insight of someone was waiting for the ships to come in because they were doing destiny swapping. They were hoping for the ships to come in to hear Aquarius person's in ruin so they can work on their pleasure to bring the balance and change. But no, there's a change happening because now there's a sudden change for someone. Because now you're looking at someone being very blunt about someone's opportunity. Someone was an opportunist. So now we're looking at the science, the mind behind maybe someone when it comes to I know when it comes to such a Taurus person, an Aquarius person, or a Gemini person. I know when it comes to personal expansion and when it comes to work. Queen of Pentacles is trying to ruin my mind and soul for her own pleasure seeking. That is the demon's pleasure seeking. So now there's a change maybe for the Empress because she's turned her back because she understands the Queen of Pentacles, a woman trying to ruin, okay, when it comes to maybe success. All right, success is pleasure seeking. So the Empress is looking at this inside and being very blunt when it comes to a cycle that's going to be changing. This needs to be a sudden change when it comes to maybe work situation. All right. When it comes to maybe a Virgo person, is maybe looking at the success of someone's karmic cycle at work. So now we're looking at a team of people when it comes to the moon. We've got this Queen of Pentacles. You've got to use your intuition because now you're looking at defeat. Somebody wants to fight. They were slandering. They were spreading my name into the dirt. Not thinking one day I might come out in the open. That's how fucking stupid and corrupted this conning little slag is, Miss Gossiper. Miss Genevieve Nudger don't have no fucking life apart from trying to ruin people and getting people to write about them to say, oh, she's amazing. Okay, let's bring that motherfucking theory to light then. Genevieve's philosophy to success, is it? Ruining people. Trying to be crafty because this person is very corrupted. We're looking at extortion at work. We're looking at gossiping at work. We're looking at ruining people at work for their success. So we're looking at a very domineering, excessive person. Overcritical. Now they're worrying. Why? Because they try to slander someone else to take their work so they can look like they miss prestige. So now we're looking at a very fixated, jealous person trying to act like she don't see the Empress, but she definitely does, because I've never met this person until I had a dream about this person. So now if I'm dreaming about this person and their corruption, imagine how much other people have seen what Genevieve Nudger does. So now narcissists don't normally see. Do you understand? They're more in the energy of trying to hold on to an illusion. So now you've got the moon. Someone's in an illusion creating deception. This is someone that's maybe needs to go into a psychiatric ward. All right? Because now you're looking at the moon. We're looking at someone's expression on their daily basis. What you put in is what you put out. Do you understand? So if you've been ruining, if your thoughts are always about ruining someone's work for your pleasure seeking, what goes around comes around. This is why this person is now going through her own ruin. But now you're looking at defeat. All right? Maybe someone wants a truce. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. I'm going to teach this woman, when there's negotiation on the table to bring peace and success for everyone, and you ignore it because you think you know everything, I'm going to be your lesson. I'm not that person that's easily swayed, my girl, and I warned you. You read about me for 5 years, my own words, and you didn't learn to understand God's message. You learned to do your pleasure seeking for money, to make someone feel left out in the cold. The Empress. Now, you're not impressed no more, are you, Genevieve Nudger? No, you're not. So now you're looking at your own success when it comes to your own pleasure seeking. All you do is pleasure seeking at work. So now you're looking at your own fucking ruin now. All right, so now you're looking at the moon. The moon is about letting the illusion of the world pass over thee. All right? By using your intuition, okay? Because now you're looking at dreams. All right, we're looking at morning, midnight, we're looking at illusions, deceptions, we're looking at maybe a bewildered person. No intuition, no creative ideas, no good mental critical thoughts, no nothing apart from what brings this person success in pleasure seeking is ruining people, being calculated, corrupted, looking at a very superficial person. Very superficial. That they got to ruin people to make it. Now, my thing is, I get Adiwali was spiked out, right? But I can't sit there and watch my partner ruin people for their success. You know what's going to happen? When you wake up one day, that person is going to switch onto you now. What? Because they were giving you pleasure seeking, sucking your cock. So you think you're exempt. You're not exempt, my darling. You are the big fish. You are the trap in the end. Now, someone's very touching unstable now. Oh, yeah. Because now you're looking at the darkest hour before the dawn. Someone's looking at a brink on a very important change, Miss Queen of Pentacles. Miss Queen of Pentacles looking at a very, very massive change because she was spreading falsehood. Oh, yeah. When it comes to her success. Now she's going for an error, a crisis now. Oh, panicky. Maybe she needs to go and buy some Always and Pampers. Yeah, I think this person needs to go and buy some, I don't know if you call it in America, but we call it nappies, Pampers, diapers, because she's probably shitting it now, because the falsehood of her success is going to be open wide. The illusions of this person is going to be open wide. A very corrupted, devilish, demonic person. So now you're looking at maybe the dawn boy, the dark hour before the dawn, because somebody was looking at madness. Someone is mad, all right, when it comes to Queen of Pentacles. So now they're going for a crisis at work. So now you're looking at maybe Five of Swords. Five of Swords, my darling, is all about bullying, thieving, violence, physical, mental, verbal abuse, trying to do unaliveness on people because they think that they're pleasure seeking. They think they're so successful, they can go around maybe backhandedly get people to do intimidation, the bullying, and pretend it weren't her. No, it was you. You're the bull in a china shop that acts like a fucking bull in a china shop, run like a victim. You're not a victim. You are the bully. Genevieve Nadja, or a businesswoman you're dealing with. So now we're looking at maybe the Prince of Swords when it comes to someone's fucking imagination. It's just gone wayward. So maybe a Gemini person has been very blunt to this person in their face, being very blunt. Now she's probably thinking about her own team, own corporation when it comes to pleasure seeking. Maybe this person thinks about needs to change. It's a ruin, man. It's a ruin. It's a challenge. This person's never going to change, man. She's just going to get worse. So now you're looking at maybe turning her back on success. But she's focused on this ruin, man. She's focused on ruining someone's destiny. She's focused on ruining for her pentacles at work. Someone's got insight, maybe a Virgo person. Maybe a Sagittarius, Gemini person is being very blunt to this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they're sitting in meetings, maybe. I don't know why you're bothering. A liar's a liar, isn't it? Maybe this person just needs to shrink, maybe. Maybe this person just needs to see a shrink. Maybe this person's just eerie. Like nothing gets through. They think they know it all, innit? Maybe someone's looking at this person when it comes to the intellectual mind, comes to the picture of the mind. Maybe looking at maybe a Capricorn person. They like to do mind control. But how can you try to do mind control? You can't even control your own fucking mind. It seems like mind control. Prince of Swords. The science behind someone's mind. Or the science behind a masculine's mind. And when it comes to the energy, it's just ruined. Someone's mind is ruined. They don't have a soul. Maybe someone's looking at an idea. Maybe someone's looking at someone's design of their mind. Maybe it's looking at unrelated practical effort when it comes to maybe this Queen of Pentacles. It's just, if you've done something for mega projects, for big money, to be more famous, and you're not, what a waste of fucking time. So now they look at their own ruin. And then maybe they're looking to bring people down with them, maybe. Because I saw them doing something with a lady with an N. Her name began with an N. And I said to Addie, don't do that. I think they spoke to a woman N. She could be a reporter. Or someone in their circle, a woman, her name initial was N. And I said to him, don't do that. You mustn't trust her friends and her family. You mustn't trust them. Don't do that. They're not to be trusted. How can they when they took up all her lies, isn't it? They didn't even know. She's not even real. She's not even real. It's a facade. Nobody knows this person. That's why you've got to use your intuition. A very demonic person. So now maybe you're looking at appraisals. Because maybe you're thinking that the ideas are unrelated when it comes to practical effort. So her practical effort at work is going for a ruin, a change when it comes to success, because someone's unstable when it comes to their purpose. And in reality, there's been an indifference even in his own ideas when it comes to maybe a Gemini person. There's too much indifferences when it comes to their own ideas. Maybe it's clashing with his Queen of Pentacles. So now maybe someone's knowing that's like, maybe this masculine thought, this Gemini thought, being in this cycle to get fortune, they was good as each other. But he's reducing now into, or he went into unreality. So now he's probably getting a reality check by removing substances and transmuting ideas maybe into his own power, like facts. Maybe he's looking at their own facts. I don't think he had proper facts because this person's not telling the truth. He didn't have proper facts, and now he went into something that's not reality. It's her reality, but her reality is not real. This is an illusionist. Her reality is not real. You're just running around this person and you're not going to go nowhere. Not breakthroughs anyway. Because now you're looking at defeat, 5 of Swords. Now there seems to be a defeat when it comes to maybe success. Because when it comes to that person's success, it's too much in the energy of they just want to win at any cost. You can't live like that. You can't live like that. How does your mind settle? How do you make the universe flow through with your own ideas for you to be successful, so you don't be codependent and corrupted? So now this person's too corrupted. This person's very troublesome. Because now you're looking at maybe someone is like looking at insufficient. Somebody wants an increase in power, but how do you maintain the power? So now you're looking at maybe somebody was armed with peace, but instead of bringing peace, they turned their back to the Empress, and it was more focused on the mind of success. So now someone's looking at a quarrel. This person likes to argue. Maybe this person's flipping out because they're not getting their own way. So now there's a quarrel that's been broken out in the public. So now you're looking at maybe defeat, because now you're looking at someone's original idea when it comes to the words of manifestation, of ideas, mental thoughts, of the signs of the mind. So now you're looking at maybe result when it comes to love of someone's wand. Yeah, she loves to suck at his cock. So now you're looking at maybe we're looking at an awakening. Because now we're looking at someone's faintness or someone being weak. Because now you're looking at a trouble. Because now you're looking at a quarrel that someone can't really withstand. You understand? So now maybe someone is looking at maybe there's nothing to sweat. Do you know what, right? Let's keep it real. These people must be broke famous for real. These people are maybe rich on other people's resources. Because when you work really, really fucking hard, yeah? And let me tell you something. You'll never be around corrupted people like that. Because you got more to lose, innit? This one ain't got nothing to lose. Why? Because nothing don't fucking belong to her. She's got fucking fuck all to lose. Why would you fight like this? This person's got fuck all to lose because nothing don't belong to this fucking person. So now you're looking at a situation where someone's at a disadvantage. Okay? At the moment. At a disadvantage, man. You love fight people too much, Miss Bully Betty. Coming to an end, man. Miss Bully Betty. Deception. That's why you've got to use your intuition. Maybe someone's fighting for artistic roles. Maybe they're fighting to be into like a patron for charitable people. I wouldn't do no creative ideas. This person's not dedicated like that. You could be a healer, a director. You could be a poet person. You'll probably look at your own imagination, come to the Pisces. Maybe look at your own spiritual growth. Someone's very careless, man. They're trying to escape. They're bringing an indecision when it comes to success. It's all more about pleasure seeking, man. When it comes to creative ideas, all right? It's more on the energy of love affairs. romance attachments, for other people's resources, for other people's creative ideas, art, to be dramatic, to be a drama queen. Who needs that in your life? Who needs that, man? Ending. Scorpio, maybe that desire to end someone's success. Too much pleasure seeking. Too much no work. Too much work. No work. Too much pleasure. Too much pleasure, man. So now you look at maybe a Taurus person in this institution with a Leo person, or maybe married to a Leo person. Serves him right, man. He went into something impulsive. Serves him right. I'm not here to say fucking nobody. I tried 5 years to help this pussy. No, he's too interested in helping Genevieve, not just big pussy purse. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. She wants my 20% when it comes to when it comes to tithe at church. Just open up Genevieve's pussy and put your fucking church money in there. There you go. There you go. It's too much, man. So now you're maybe looking at a situation where now you're looking reliability. You're looking at someone's movements. When it comes to an earth sign person. Because now you're looking at the Prince of Dicks. Dicks! I wasn't meant to say that. Yeah, just looking for a Prince of Dicks for success. There you go, and pleasure. There you go. Somebody was looking for success and pleasure on a routine basis, watching the Empress. Because they want to change into the Empress. But it's a bloodline, bitch. So they're working, learning. I don't understand how people... That's I can hear the word sinister. What's the other word? Begins with a H. I don't know how someone cannot like someone, keep up a whole facade for 5 fucking years, 13. That person's going to go to a mental institution. That's a lot of fucking mental thoughts in the morning, evening, and night. Imagine. You lay down with someone all the time just to get ideas from a past life person. It's not like you're in a meeting talking and then maybe ditching it out to other people, spreading my information everywhere to everybody. She was sucking at his cock to be the Empress. That's some fucking holistic. I don't know. That's some madness, man. Sucking his cock in the mornings. Oh, Addie, what did she say today? What words can I use to go to a meeting so I can use those words to crack my own contracts? Because she doesn't know her own words. Listen to the way this businesswoman talks. I heard it for 3 minutes, and that was enough for me. You lot must drink a lot. You lot must do a lot of coke over there or something. Because you lot are not looking at this person, how they even strap words together. It's madness. Too much secrets, man. There's a secret at work. When it comes to someone's routine, success, they're going for a change. Maybe with a 5 sign person, too fucking impulsive. Routinely basis going around with this fucking impossible person. Unrequited love. Unrequited love. So now we're looking at maybe a conversation about a ruin at work when it comes to someone's courage and ability. Maybe someone's looking at that desire to change into the Empress for their success. Queen of Pentacles acting like she can't see. Do you understand? But she's been studying the Empress to bring in her own success. She tried to block the Empress and make them feel left out in the cold because she wanted the work. But the Empress is too balanced. This person needs a team of people. The Empress needs balance. You're too balanced for this bitch. So now someone feels left out in the cold because someone's doing pleasure seeking. So now because of this pleasure seeking, this person had pleasure in ruining an Aquarius person. That's her pleasure. So now there's going to be a change. Maybe when it comes to the thought of a Gemini person. But it seems to be, when it comes to their own ideas, there seems to be a conflict between ideas. Because it's all about this fucking idiot girl. So now you're looking at maybe being very blunt. Seems to be a challenge when it comes to maybe a turning point when it comes to moving away from a karmic, which is a Queen of Pentacles, at work. Because they're looking for ruin. So now, when it comes to behind the Queen of Pentacles, it's all about the pleasure. So now at work, success is going to be changing. Because now someone's thinking about balancing with the Empress. Maybe a 5 sign person wants to go forward to the Empress. and maybe leave this one behind. I don't do third parties, fourth parties, whatever. I ain't doing that. I ain't gonna be laying at home wondering where my man is, what pussy is he fucking today. No! I don't need that man like that. When women lay down in bed like that, it's because bitches like this need work. They need something. They need something. I don't need nothing from no man like that. I just need respect and the truth. If you can't give me that, you can stay the fuck outside for an extra 13 fucking years. We don't care. We don't roll like that. It's about fucking self-respect, man. So now we're looking at a situation where maybe someone has an insight, maybe a Gemini person, about Chris's difficult situation with maybe a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe he's looking, or someone in their thoughts is waiting for results. And maybe they're trying to make choices when it comes to maybe traveling plans, when it comes to work plans. It's going into ruins, man. Maybe you don't spend more money on pleasure-seeking, party, traveling than your own fucking work to make breakthroughs. It's madness. Just for a Wheel of Fortune. Secrets, delusions, illusions. Every ending has a new beginning. Changes. So much 10-10. Creative changes. Family changes. Success changes. Six of Swords. Someone's going for a difficult situation. Someone's having maybe a talk about a difficult situation when it comes to ideas, plans. When it comes to ruining someone's work for pleasure seeking. Maybe the thoughts are changing from this Gemini person. Or this Queen of Pentacles is changing because it's a difficult trying to bring in her own horizon. You can't go around ruining people all your life, man. People are becoming more intuitive anyway. So someone's looking for a personal expansion, but it becomes a difficulty, especially if you're trying to go around ruining people, doing mental mind games, being calculated, trying to tease someone's ideas because you don't have none of your own. So now there's a secret when it comes to a Aquarius person, a third-party person. There was a secret with a Gemini person. Someone's seeing a third-party person. Good, serve Leo right, man. Serve it right. Serve him right. Serve him right. He should have done closure with me. He should have said, you know what, V? I appreciate the emails. I appreciate, do you know what I mean, that you dream about me and shit. But I'm fucking Genevieve Nadia. Oh, is it all right? We can all sit down and maybe do negotiation because she loves your work. She needs it. Now you're looking at the moon, boy. Someone is secretly seeing a Gemini person at work, and now there's a ruin. Serves him right. Serves him blood clot right, brethren. Now you're looking at moons, boy. Secret illusions, delusions. You're looking at deception. You're looking at someone's mind, man. I think someone is mentally ill. But someone's being very blunt when it comes to the soul of the self, the art. Look at the art of divine feminine when it comes to maybe the art of blending the mind, the body, the soul. Because somebody's like ruining someone's art, innit? Secretly tried to ruin someone's art. Never mind, Gemini. Says you fucking right. You as well, boy. This is why certain man, that's my friends, so-called friends, or certain girl, that's my friends. You see, I watch how you deal with your family and your friends. I just have to take two. I just have to see two major flags. You see, third strike, me gone. Because if you can deal with your people them like that, imagine what you can do with me. I'm just in your bed. Imagine what you can do to me. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm out. Ask people. I've been singing for 13 years, boy, happily. I'm very funny when it comes to people. Very funny, man. I don't play games like that. Because now someone's looking at maybe... someone probably saying, don't tell the right hand what the left hand is doing because the left hand is the demon or the right hand is the demon. I don't know, take it as it resonates. Because now you're looking at maybe someone's maybe done a loss because now we're transmuting. Someone's transmuting someone's work. And someone feels a fire sign is protected maybe when it comes to angels at work. But someone's dissolving when it comes to maybe someone probably drinks too much. or someone realizing someone's actions based on accurate calculations at work. So because someone was famous, now someone probably bring in a financial and analysis person, and now someone is realizing someone's actions because now you got accurate calculations about someone's secret. Now there's a difficulty because now there's a realization when it comes to maybe in the art world, or you're realizing that someone was not being truthful when it comes to success, okay? Because now you're looking at deliberate maneuvers when it comes to the art of someone's fart. Could be a Sagittarius person when it comes to maybe someone's art when it comes to spirituality, or someone's art when it comes to success. Ruin, man. It's a ruin. Someone's art's come to a ruin, man. Maybe Sagittarius person, your art shit. Your art shit, man. It's come to a ruin. Someone's ruining someone's art, man. At work. Queen of Pentacles. She's demonic, man. She's trying to ruin a Gemini person, a masculine person, secretly. And maybe he's probably realizing this, that he's in the mix when it comes to maybe someone not being grounded, or you're looking at a situation where you have to use your intuition. The angels are telling you you have to use your intuition. Listen to your own inner voice and pay attention to the details by using your intuition. And there seems to be deception when it comes to the art, the science of art from the heart. Someone don't have a heart, so I don't know where you're going with this fart of an art from this artist that's a con actress. Cancer, maybe think about a Cancer person, or looking at someone's movements. Maybe looking at the art of love, and the real art is channeling the masculine and energy into one. So when the masculine is out doing the action, he comes back. The female in you is nurturing the masculine, so you'll never see bitches like this in your life. Why? Because you're more balanced or centered. Self-discipline, self-correction. Self-discipline, okay? And correction. Self-love. Walking love, talking truth. And it's all about discipline and control. You got to be accountable. This person, someone's not accountable for their actions. So now their movements, when it comes to pleasure seeking, is changing. So now we're looking at the art of someone's fart going into ruins, because the art of the heart is not open. It's more open for pleasure seeking. It's more open to, they have pleasure more in ruining people's art when it comes to work. This is a sabotager, man. Secretly sabotaging the art of the science behind maybe a Gemini person at work. That's why you lot stop pillow talking, man. If you don't like these high class fucking women. I'm busy, darling. Yeah, my bitch is so busy. She's so famous. No, bitches. She's not too busy to fuck Adiwali, a Gemini person, secretly, and a Cancer person. Don't piss me off at work. Should we keep going? Told you, don't play with me. Every day I'm going to bring out your story. Why? Because we're energy. We all go through the same thing. We all do things differently. All right? Come out your karmic debts, people. This is Earth School. So now you've got Queen of Pentacles thinking about Wheel of Fortune at work. Destiny. So this karmic is thinking about art or fortune, secretly ruining the art of someone's work that could have been a fortune. And that was their pleasure. What did pussy clot? Such a Sagittarius person and a Gemini person for personal expansion. Maybe this person don't pay people properly, underpaid people, or told a budget that they need a budget, but took more than what they should have took, and ruining someone's art. Someone's art could have been very good. It could have made them a massive fortune, but it went to a ruin at work because of Queen of Pentacles. Secret. Too much secrets. Gemini and a Queen of Pentacles. Too much secrets. Secretly ruining for someone's fortune at work. Secret, that's their foundation. for pleasure seeking. That's their pleasure seeking. I don't know, man. I don't know how people can go around like that. This person's gonna go mad because the mind. How do you fit in your own like night ones, promiscuous, highly sexual, promiscuous? That's their adventure. That must give them pleasure. Fast speed, traveling everywhere. Impulsive with a fire sign person, a player. Someone thinks this Queen of Pentacles is a player. They just go around for pleasure seeking. They don't care about work. It's not about work. They don't want to be an artist. They don't want to be nothing. They just want you lot to carry her, to make her look like she's an artist. So people can say, oh, she gives me goosebumps. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, she's this, she's that. But what are you really, though? Where's your art? It's in ruin. She's ruining a Gemini person. She's looking at a Gemini person. Why, though? Because Gemini was looking at maybe bitterness, envy. Let's keep going. Personal expansion. That's all they're thinking about at work. And art, that's a fortune. That's a pleasure to change, to ruin the art of like maybe earth angels or the art of balancing. They're ruining it. So someone's ruining someone's art there. Oh my days. Told you. Someone's got to walk away. From 6 to 8. You've got to walk away and find your own love. This person's a very dark person when it comes to success, indulgence, overindulgence. Someone's got to walk away when it comes to maybe walking away from people, things, and places that don't serve you for your highest good. Someone's looking at maybe a Scorpio, Pisces person, maybe an event, a party or something. Something happened at an event. Maybe in August, September. Or June. Between June and December maybe. Or maybe October. Something at an event around the Empress. And now this pleasure seeking. Somebody needs to walk away. Because someone's looking at a missing element. It's emotions. Some that have no emotions. That's why they're not grounded. Their root chakra is not grounded. They're too dark. They're missing an element. Mental and emotion. Too negative. Too negative. Yeah, their happiness is overindulgence and ruining the Empress. I don't know, boy. Don't you not learn from school? Didn't your mothers ever teach you when people are talking about you, you're the next one they talk about when you leave that room? Do you not forget about these gems when you're younger or something? But I don't know, maybe these people just haven't grown up. Maybe just Peter Pan and Peter Lady just stuck. Overindulgence. Overindulgence, man. Somebody wants to walk away from maybe an earth sign person because they're more relying on pleasure seeking, overindulgence. Somebody wants to walk away, maybe a Pisces, Scorpio person, to bring in their own balance, maybe. Yeah, because now you're looking at the soul of the self. About unrequited love, maybe for someone. Maybe someone's in the energy of looking into the soul of the self when it comes to the Empress. Maybe someone is in the energy of looking at transformation, changes. Someone's changing their mind about Aquarius person. They feel Aquarius person is very individual, very unique. Someone feels like Aquarius persons come from their past life. They do believe it's the Empress. Maybe this is why this person feels defeated. Okay, because now you're seeing the truth. Because somebody wasn't telling the truth. Someone was spreading some falsehood as well when it comes to deception of the moon. Somebody was lying about Aquarius person, a female, and a masculine Gemini person. So now you're looking at maybe the inspiration when it comes to maybe a Aquarius person or the Empress. Someone's very rebellious because now you're looking at a breakthrough in society structure. We don't care about capitalism's way. All right? It's God's way. Independent and original. Okay? So now you're looking at maybe the divine feminine when it comes to the archetype all right, of what a wise woman looks like when it comes to compassion, wisdom, when it comes to maybe abundance. Maybe you're looking at maybe this archetype when it comes to maybe the sun, when it comes eon. You look at the eon, okay? You look at the act of the act of the art of the act of the love when it comes to your heart is the seat of the soul. Because now you're looking at divine feminine when it comes to healing, love, harmony, balance. But because of this situation for Aquarius person, a Queen of Pentacles, wanting to make everyone turn their back on the Empress and she's leading everyone down the wrong road. So now you look at envy, bitterness when it comes to someone's heart chakra, because someone doesn't have a heart. They have a heart of an art, of a fart that comes to the ear of destruction. So now you're looking at maybe, we're looking at the divine feminine when it comes to eon. We're looking at maybe the act of love and worship. We're looking at maybe when it comes to the fate of God. We're looking at maybe the source of radiant glory because we're following God. Now looking at a final decision in respect of the past. All right. We're looking at maybe a new current in respect of the future. Because we're looking for heaven on earth, but it starts with you first. So now you're looking at maybe someone's always representing, taking a definite step when it comes to the soul of the self. You see it stepping. The soul is leading. Oh, we haven't got the chariot. So the divine feminine is in the chariot. Okay, the empress. The empress is in the chariot. No one can go in the chariot with the empress but the emperor. So now you're looking at maybe the emperor in his chariot position. If not, you can stay the fuck outside. Teach him a fucking lesson. I want to level up. Let's go to Genevieve Nadia. Let's level up. Go on then, because you ain't leveling nowhere. So that you're thinking for the last 13 years, did she really love me? Should have just asked me. Should have just asked as against a team of people, asking this fucking inexperienced soul person. They don't have a soul. How can you get information about soulmates when someone doesn't have a soul? You're not making sense. How can you write books or movies about we never met by chance, about soulmates, about fate, about destiny? You didn't have a fucking clue, babe. Fucking idiot. Illusions, man. That's all they create is illusions. So now you're looking at maybe the Prince of Swords comes to his own ideas. It's not clash. It's clashing. Maybe somebody wants truth. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles wants truth. It's come out again. It's not happening with an air sign person or maybe a Gemini person when it comes to stability. When it comes to maybe changing. When it comes to maybe a new horizon. Maybe somebody looking at a Gemini person. Okay. Or an air sign masculine or female. They want truth maybe. Because it's hurting their pocket. When it comes to their own personal expansion. Now you're looking at a fortune. When it comes to maybe someone's confidence. Someone feels like this air sign person is way too confident. And someone secretly wants a truce. With maybe a Gemini masculine. And a Aquarius person. Now you're looking at maybe a ruin to someone's art. A Gemini masculine. When it comes to their fortune. Because someone is very intuitive to bring in opportunities, and someone isn't very intuitive, so they're very angry and bitter. Maybe a Leo person's got to stand up for themselves, or they want a Leo person maybe to defend. Maybe it's Queen of Pentacles when it comes out of failure. We're fighting for, darling. No, you're going for a ruin. Going for a ruin, man. Leo person maybe going for a ruin, or maybe the Seven of Wands. Someone trying to protect this karmic, man. And the more you don't tell the truth about this karmic, you're not protecting it anyway. So you're all part of the fucking problem. When it comes to Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands like defense, protection against competition. Maybe a Gemini person wants the truth. Maybe an Aquarius person. Because he understands his art went into ruin. He needs to defend himself against competition, which is this Queen of Pentacles at work. Maybe a Virgo person, a Gemini person, and a Leo person, or maybe a Sagittarius person, or maybe Pisces. Scorpio. A group of you people, boy. Use your intuition, your psychic gifts. Listen to your intuition and look out for the great details. Don't keep coming to tarot reading. It'll just fuck you up, man. You got to use your own intuition. You got to look at your own self. Use your intuition, blend it in with the experiences with this person. Put two and two together. What do you have? 4, but you put 2 and 2 together and made 10. I thought it was a right calculation. I don't know what you lot are doing, boy, but someone's thinking very hard about work, though. How can I change this turning point? Too late now. Maybe looking at balance, juggling, secretly. Juggling with maybe a Leo person. For personal expansion. So now Leo's got to protect themselves against the competition. The Queen of Pentacles. Because now you're looking at the universe. This person just wants pleasure seeking, wants to be a center of the universe. Maybe this cycle's change is finished. And now they're looking at success. Because it was a failure. It was just about pleasure seeking, overindulgence. Maybe someone walked away. Because now you've got a different cycle. Maybe someone was looking for fulfillment in the wrong way. Their fulfillment for a fortune is ruining people's secretly. Do you know that? I think she reminds me of Omen, that kid, man. I don't really like horror films. Reminds me of Omen, man. You know when someone acts really nice in front of you, behind your back, man, they ruined a Gemini person and a Leo person's art on purpose. That's their pleasure seeking. And now maybe this cycle's come to an end with Queen of Pentacles. There's an end of a cycle here, maybe. And maybe it's a shocking turning point for this person. Because maybe this person felt like, because I'm so out there, I'm so, I don't know, in their head, famous, everybody likes me, innit? Fake like me. Maybe because maybe this person's been in the business for so long, it's more about respect. This is why a person don't get no work. It's more respect. And all right, I can make you come to certain places because you know certain people. When it comes to work, you're shit. You're just a networker. That's it. Just a hostess with the mostess. The hostess with the mostess that does the fucking most. This hostess. At work, success, pleasure, walking away. It's not a success, man. It's a drain. There's no emotions, people. So someone's about their past. Walking away from maybe making a change from the Empress. Maybe a 5-sign person feels like this now. Maybe someone's walking away from maybe success and abundance. So now you're looking at the Fool. Maybe someone wants to start again, looking at the beginning of a journey. I told you from the beginning, we're going back to the beginning of the reading. It's about transformations. There's no point putting tattoos on your arm about, oh, she's got new 2 tattoos, darling. Transformation. She's not transforming shit apart from people, transforming people's art to be a failure so she can transform money into her bank account to do this pleasure-seeking shit. So now you're looking at, you got to balance the yin and the yang. The masculine goes out to work. When he comes back into you, then you look after, nurture, innit? But I realize with a lot of people, all right, because they got some title, all right, maybe, I don't know, I'm a big actor, I don't know, in the fucking head, or I'm a teacher, a lawyer, whatever. After work, even if you got a partner, I see a lot of people, they like to go, I don't know, to go and hang out with people after work. They want to go and do like shisha bars after work. Your woman's at home, you're going shisha bar every fucking day, coming like, do you know what I mean? Or someone's going somewhere, pleasure seeking. And this is where this person, they don't know how to sit down by themselves. No emotions, darkness. So now someone's moving and creating a new beginning. Maybe someone's looking at the art of the Empress. Maybe it's a Leo person looking for victory, changing. Listen, these people change relationships like their underwear. I ain't got time for that, man. So you had to go through a pocket ruin for you to realize, okay, let me not follow my mother and my blood clot father. Do you understand? I love someone, but I might just live with someone. Do you know what I'm saying? Because my mom and my dad said, come over here. I think I saw you somewhere before. Come over here, my daughter-in-law. Oh, fuck off. What, because I'm famous? Get the fuck out of there. And that's why you lot are fucked up. 4 o'clock. That's where you lot fucked up. No empathy. Now you're feeling unloved now. It's unwanted emotions. Maybe it was a big surprise. Ah, Janavi Naja. Big actress. Big. Come. Daughter-in-law. Yeah. Come. Everyone got excited. And now the excitement is dead. And now you're all just looking at this person ruining you lot's life and not saying fuck all. Not saying fuck all. It's madness. Now you're looking at maybe a fool. Taking that leap of faith. No expectations. No baggage. Use your intuition. Alright? Have faith in God. Have faith in your intuition. And don't keep coming over here for tarot reading. Tarot reading is all about affirmations. It's energy picking up. It's in your energy. So if it's in my energy, and I've seen it for 5 years, imagine what people know when you lost energy. You lot are crazy. Narcissists, psychopaths, okay, and sociopaths. Their whole life could be ruined in front of them, and they'll still think it's the best thing since sliced bread, because they don't see what they're doing. Maybe everyone around seeing this and just waiting for that one moment, I guess. It's wrong though. If you're seeing someone, you should have closed up that gap. Closed the gap. And said, yo, I'm seeing someone. No, you opened up that portal. And now you've got unwanted changes now. We're all big people. I'm not your probation officer. Maybe she is. I'm not. You should have said, look, I'm with someone. Cut that cycle. Move forward. If I see you later on, I'll see you later on, bro. Fear. These people just fear being abandoned. That's what their fucking problem is. Fear, oppression. Let me tell you, oppression. There's going to be changes of oppression. Sagittarius person try to create oppression, maybe for the Empress. On a daily with a fucking earth sign person. I tell you, these people don't have no behavior. No behavior. So now we're looking at maybe changes for a fire sign person, because we're looking at oppression. All right, we're looking at maybe the 7 of Swords. Someone tried to ruin the Empress. And now we're looking at death. Somebody wanted the truth now because at the inside, maybe Gemini, that is Queen of Pentacles organizing. Oh, yeah, she was. People's death. For a Leo person and Aquarius person. Maybe someone wants truth. Every ending has a new beginning. Maybe someone wants to end, all right, this difficult situation or deception. Somebody wants a truth, maybe. Maybe a Gemini masculine wants a truth. Maybe with a Sagittarius person. Or a Sagittarius wants a truth. Because these women are weird, man. These are black widow ships, man. I wouldn't. I feel like Jenny was already a shit on my shoe and I can't fucking get it off. Where do I know her from? Ask her. Pussy Clark. I don't even know where I fucking know this bitch from. Dreams, that's it. And these people think, everyone thinks everyone knows them. And there's a God above. Never met this woman in no fucking magazine, no fucking paper, no fucking movie, no nothing. So this person thinks, oh, I'm fake, trying to ruin me because I'm fake. Get the fuck out of here, boy. I can't stand fucking celebrity because you don't learn 2 motherfucking lines. And because you lot are such a fucking good liars, you lot just found someone to get paid for it. Entertainment, that's it. That's how I see actors, man. I respect you lot what you lot do, some of you, but some of y'all, nah, boy. No, I don't. I don't follow celebrities like that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fanatic person. These people like fanatics. So when they get stalkers and that, now you're as like a victim. But you same one want fanatics in it. Fans. To fan you away. Darling, darling, out by darling. Who is the greatest of them all, darling? And they said, not fucking Genevieve fucking Nadia, you fucking witch. Someone had a desire to end. Alright? Aquarius person. That was a desire to end. Because they're looking at a fortune with a Leo person. They want to ruin a Leo person. An Aquarius person. Oh, Sagittarius, there we go again. Working with a Sagittarius person with a Leo person. When it comes to this karmic cycle. We're looking at changes, looking at speed. We're looking at luxury. Oh, luxury now? Pussy Clark and want luxury. Now you're feeling unfulfilled with your fucking luxury. Genevieve's such worth fighting for, darling. She's such luxury, dear. Luxury? Oh, I went to Africa and done corporations, dear. Let's put Africa on the map. These people inspired me. This is why I don't like house Negroes. I see nothing about white people inspiring this madman. This time, them white people got inspired by who? African prince. This is why these people act like they're African. They're not. They're fucking sellout. They're just house Negroes. Let's keep it real, man. Louis Vuitton does more fucking African prints than fucking AAA Sports. Take that for nothing. Or even Genevieve's fucking Saint Genevieve Satan clothes. Who wants Satan clothes? No, thank you. That's why it's a failure, a relaunch failure. Now we're looking at Genevieve's philosophy to success. All right, let's test that theory out then. Let's test that theory. Are you all successful? Have you not made £1 billion? Not a billion nairas, because that don't mean shit. The biggest billionaire in Africa. That's why you had no big parties for the last 3, 4, 5 years. Those are my baby parties. Look, 2 little cakes at a table. Now you probably feel stupid because Rita had a big party. Yay! Genevieve probably wants to smash that now. Pleasure seeking for luxury, man. I ain't got a luxury mindset though. Wants luxury but don't know how to dress properly. That's funny. That's even more comical to me as well. Now you're looking at no empathy, no feeling, unfulfilled surprise. Unfulfilled, my darling, because now you're looking at the Queen of Swords. Oh, Queen of Swords, the Empress, being spiritually guided. Because now we're looking at sorrows of tomorrows. Because someone tried to break the Empress's heart. Oh, yes, lying, stealing, cheating to a Leo person for lust. Oh, yeah, come on, Leo. I need that fulfillment. I need to suck your cock, baby, for my happiness. Because now I'm looking at insight. Oh, Leo, please, you be my third-party person for my success. Can I look at domination when it comes to maybe someone's fucking choices to gain their fucking pentacles? So now you're looking at peace. Oh, gosh, no worry to bring a stalemate because they're looking at stalemate. And then maybe look at Queen of Wands, going for a Tower moment. Oh, gosh, sorry, darlings. Stalking. With a Queen of Pentacles? Stalking, darlings? Oh, dear. I thought we don't do such things. We are too posh, my dear. Oh, you're so beneath me. Oh, you're damn fucking right you're beneath me, my darling. Because now you're looking at maybe a lawsuit, my love, adjustments. When it comes to maybe a Knight of Swords. Oh, lots of adjustments for you, my dear, when it comes to your pentacles. Because now someone's looking at maybe the foundation. Because now they've got a different perspective when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles and Miss Queen of Wands. When it comes to, oh, Prince of Wands. Princess, oh, darlings, I'm so entitled, my dear. I am entitled because I have got the power. The power to do fucking what? Fuck everywhere. Okay, never mind. Now look at the Ace of Cups. Oh, the devil, darling. Earth sign person. Devil, dear. But love fucking intimidates you. But devil does not intimidate one to pull down one's panties. I thought you were insecure, my friend. I don't understand people that say they're insecure or they fear love. But you don't fear pulling down your panties, though. Think about it. It's funny that people can know about their P's and Q's in meetings. Hello, darling. Nice to meet you. My name is Genevieve. Hello, darling. Oh, you seem such a beautiful lady. Of course I am, dear. When I do certain movies, I'm just telling what I went through with my teenager. I'm not like that, my dear. And then when the fucking outfit comes off and they go home, fucking hell, what a fucking demon. Everybody go get my stuff right now! Now! There you go. Show people your true motherfucking colours, Genevieve Nadia. Let's go, baby. Round 13, I guess. So now you're looking at maybe someone's spitting all over the place. Oh, yeah, someone's spitting, pissing. Because now they're going for a ruin when it comes to their fortune. What goes around comes around, my darling. Over pleasure, over indulgence. Looking at new beginnings. Somebody wants to go forward to the Empress. Oh, Queen of Wands. Oh, Queen of Wands. Never mind. Pleasure seeking. Maybe with a Pisces person. You're going for a ruin as well. Never mind, my darling. The Tower moment. Because guess what? Queen of Swords. Empress. Guided by God to look at this heartbreak, lying, stealing, cheating, trying to stab me behind my back with a Leo person because they're into lust, fucky, And that's how they get the solitude. Never mind. Is that your happiness? Good luck to you lot. Good luck, man. Queen of Swords, my darling. Oh, yes, past life energy. We don't do capitalism, foolishness. No, we don't, my darling. We're going to be controlled by no karmic. So now look at the moon, my dear. Someone feels you're a very good very good businesswoman, very grounded. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. There she goes. What you got to say, bitch? Oh, you're so loving, Verena. Oh, I like Verena. I'm so sorry, Verena, my senorita. Fuck off, man. You're loving, she said. Oh, yeah, good for you. She's adjusting. That's your problem. Listen, I don't know you, bro. I'm adjusting. Oh, you're my sister, my mother, my auntie. You're my grandmother. I don't fucking know you. So whether you change your feelings about me, I don't give a fuck. Because you only know me from fucking Adiwali. Pillow talking. So do I care if your Moses are adjusting? I don't care. Because I don't want to know you. I wouldn't want to know you. Because you're not my type of people anyway. So now you're looking at maybe Swift talking about your pentacles. How you've done your foundation. Different perspective. Being promiscuous for power. Don't care. Don't fucking care what you think, bitch. Someone thinks a crazy person is so loving, a very good mother, and a very good businesswoman. And now you're looking at your wealth. Secretly looking at your wealth. Good, going for a ruin. Serves you right, man. Do I care? No, not really. Maybe Addy does, because he can't stay away from you to help you with your witch spell. With your witch spells. Oh, Addy, darling, come and get your din-din tonight. I don't want you to leave, because guess what? I need your fortune, I need your wealth, darling. Oh, Addy, come here, let me fuck you, baby. I need you. There you go, high-class fucking prostitute. Taurus person, look at the Empress. There you go. New beginning. Someone wants a new beginning with the Empress, boy. A real-life Empress. And now someone's not impressed. No, because you missed out on your biggest deal of your life, Nigel. You must feel like a fucking idiot. Fucking idiot, boy. Because if you behaved yourself, we could have worked well together. We could have worked well. I know that for a fact. And you fucked up. Never mind, because you thought I was like you, a selfish, corrupted, overindulgent, unstable, no groundship, sociopath, psychopath, that feel they need to ruin people by fucking people up the arse. Instead of being Uranus. Using that energy of Uranus planet and going in for your own individual purpose. No, you want to be fucked up the arse instead. Prince of Cups, Prince of Disc. We're looking at maybe taking that leap of faith. Queen of Cups. Someone feels a Queen of Cups. Oh, Aquarius again, darling. Or maybe you think like Gemini person. Or maybe you think about Prince of Wands when it comes to maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Oh, yes, my darling. Oh, yes, air sign. Lion. Never mind, Leo. You lie for your lust. Never mind, maybe looking at fulfillment when it comes to maybe routines. Oh, remember my douchebag. Too much options. With the devil. Serves you right. Serves you right. He's with the devil. Serves you right. You go to bed with the devil. Guess what? You wake up in hell. Too much temptation, man. Deliverer of evil. Trying to control people because they have a lack. There you go. Earth sign. Ruin. Trying to ruin during oppression. Targeting the Empress. We're not even a princess, my baby. You're not even a queen. Not even queens do this. Real queens don't do that. Devil, innit? Cruelty. Completion. For stability. Now we're looking at the mind of Aquarius person. They try to ruin. They try to manifest. But no, Aquarius, you are a manifester. A very powerful one, making breakthroughs to create your own success. They try to ruin your success. Alright, but you are the higher priestess. You sure they tried to change? Because they tried to make you feel left out in the cold. A lover. Alright. Maybe air sign. You're looking at maybe this idiot lover, Leo person, on his lust. When it comes to maybe his 10 of cups. Maybe looking at the routine. Now he's got too much routines, too much commitments. Lack of commitment because he's with the devil, a Capricorn person. So now they're angry about God's 2 of cup. When it comes to the power of the 2 of cup, it comes with stability. But somebody ran from this 2 of cup. And now you're looking at maybe someone has a different perspective when it comes to maybe an earth sign person. is not a queen. It's not even a fucking student at work to bring in their pentacles. So now someone's being very blunt, because now looking at adjustments when it comes to maybe friendships with a Queen of Pentacles. Disappointment! Taurus. Oh, thinking about the Empress all the time. Oh yeah, because she went fucking a Cancer person, a Gemini person for her pleasure. So now you're looking at maybe, oh, difficult situation in the mind now, is it? When it comes to gaining their own independence. Oh, never mind Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, making your decisions. When it comes to your Taurus person, when it comes to success, when it comes to abundance, maybe you've got this insight of your own happiness. Now you come looking at maybe researching, stalking, a Queen of Wands, going through a Tower moment, Queen of Swords. She's looking at a heartbreak because they tried to make her out as a failure, but what you sow is what you reap. She used her intuition. She said, you're not going to make me a failure because you're laying down with a failure. That's your failure. Now looking at interference when it comes to God's cup of love. Interference when it comes to maybe God's creation. Interference when it comes to luxury because that's all they fucking care about. Virgo person's gone within. Maybe seeing what this fire sign's up to when it comes to Aquarius person. Now they're worried. Oh yeah, because they blocked a real fucking air sign. Starseed Empress. For who? A tramp. So now you're looking at shift, boy. Maybe you're looking at a shift when it comes to maybe a Leo person. He brand competition. He must have thought Genevieve would be my competition because she's got more money and more powerful people than me. But guess who I got? I got God, bitch. You wanted quantity. No, you wanted quantity, innit? She's got all the fucking rich people around there or people in Nigeria. Guess at me, look at me, look at me. Now, when you went for quantity, I got quality, I got God, bitch. So now we have a problem, a conflict with a Leo person when it comes to God's Two of Cups. Looking at a romantic journey when it comes to maybe the strength, maybe, or maybe a Sagittarius person when it comes to maybe them doing unrequited love. Maybe a Leo person looking for victory. No, defeated. No, defeated. Why? Because he's got an argument with a Aquarius person coming up. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.